Yo guys, now as you saw from the last episode, we done awful, we died, we're restarting the game like I promised, just to prove there's no cheating going on. I'm bringing a bit more energy now because it's not 4 in the morning when I was recording, which will be better for you guys, be a better watch, you know. So, last time we got to the rival battle and then we lost, I believe, the first rival battle. So, I'm going to try, get to the same point and complete it in this episode. I'm going to start the same way. I'm a boy. I'm going to be called A because my name starts with an A. We all know that. Mr. Rush is here and we're going to let everyone know that we're here to be the Pokemon champion. So, our rival. What should we call our rival? I'm going to call him. Let's go for Mo. Mo can be our rival. Don't know why, but that's what I've chosen. So can A beat Mo to be the Pokemon champion using the randomizer Nuzlocke rules with the added I can't use any PokeCenters. It's going to be tough. Going to bear with me. There'll be a lot of deaths. There'll be a lot of restarting, I can imagine. So it's going to be an ongoing thing until we just get the job done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So any of you who know that Nuzlockes are kind of tricky in a way, it's all pretty much luck in a way, because you got to get the good Pokemon, you got to be able to capture the Pokemon, you got to be careful not to kill your Pokemon. Let's just go through the Nuzlocke rules quickly. So Nuzlocke only starts when you have Pokeballs in your bag. So in this game, that's when you go up to the PokeCenter, PokeMart, I believe they're called. Come back down to Professor Oak and give him the package and he gives you Pokeballs. Once you've got Pokeballs, all these rules start applying. Your first encounter in every route is the only Pokemon and the only time you can attempt to catch that Pokemon in that route. You can go in the route and you can train your Pokemon by killing the wild encounters. Once a Pokemon is dead from a battle, they have to be put into your PC or released, whatever one, and they can never be used again. And what's the other main rule? Once you lose all of your party, so I think it's whited out, they call it on this. Once that happens, then you have to restart the game from the start like I'm doing now, because last episode I whited out. So let's see what the Pokemon are that we could have. Everything is random and let's hope for a good one. So I'm going to leave the middle Pokemon till last. We'll go to the outside to see what they are and we'll see if they're any good. So let's go and choose a Pokeball. We want to start on the far right, see what we get. So there can be legendaries in here. But we just want to hope for something strong. And oh, that is interesting. That is probably the one we're gonna choose. Not gonna lie. Far-fetched. Exactly. Out of all them, it's obvious which one I want to go. I'm gonna take this one. Jesus, that's actually like a fantastic start. Strong Pokemon. Let's go. Let's give a nickname. What should we call him? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and give them all names to do with singers, songwriters, rappers, you know, them sort of things, just so there's a little bit of a theme going on through it. So we'll start with Drake because Dragonair, obviously his name starts with a D. Drake's name starts with a D. So, he has an item. Take the item. Bright Powder. An item to be held by a Pokemon that lowers the opponent's accuracy. Well, I want to put that straight back on him. He can keep hold of that for now, or she, sorry. Now let's look at the stats. Oh, we'll look at the stats and the moves. Pokemon summary. So, Pallet Town, Dragon type. Yes. Inner Focus. It prevents flinching, which is good. It's good spec attack as well, to be fair. So I'm liking this. Karate Chop. So refresh, self-healing. That's good. Slack Off. Restores its HP by half. It's full HP. Double Edge and Karate Chop. The Double Edge and Karate Chop are going to be the moves that are going to hurt them. We got Refresh to get rid of poison and stuff, and then we got the other. Oh, was it? I can't remember. Slack Off, that gives it health back. Can't remember what the last one was, but let's go with the flow. Go with the flow, you know. Oh, I didn't actually see who he took. I think he took the Huntail. Am I right? Yeah. Chef Mo. Come on, Chef Mo. You can't beat A and Drake. So we don't need to know all this. I know. I'm much happier with this start compared to my last start so far. My last start was a Clamperl, which was good. But it's more the fact that I got a Raikou and then I killed the Raikou straight away by accident, which weren't the best, because I could have carried on if I kept the Raikou going. Come on. Not gonna lie to you. This isn't how I saw the first battle going. But because we haven't got Pokeballs, if we die, it doesn't matter. We just don't get the XP. So, it's not the end of the world. It's just we need to be careful when we fight the rival. Well, that was a change of events. We've had an even worse start. But, yeah. It's just a shame we don't get that little boost of XP and a little bit of money at the start. Could have used a potion, to be fair. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Should have used the potion, to be fair, and tried a different move. But can't always, you know. This is no edits, just a playthrough. So whatever I do, you will see happen. Let's call it vanilla. This is the vanilla playthrough. 'Cause I'm not going to try and change stuff around like, oh, my file corrupted, so you won't see my Dratini die, you won't see Drake die, or stuff like that. I know it's not a Dratini, it's a dragon. Nope, oh, who knows? I'm getting modelled up myself. Let's call him Drake. So you won't see Drake die. But I'm not going to do that. I just got another potion. And here we are. Going up, 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 up. Come on. How have I gone this far? Counter in here. It's got to be. No, this is the first time I've ever got all the way to the top without an encounter. I don't know what sort of glitch is happening. So for all you guys, cannot go in the PokeCenters here. These are out of bounds. Going inside of them, I'm allowed in. I can talk to him, I can use the box, so I can swap my party around once I've got over 6 Pokemon. But, and a big but, cannot heal inside of one. I can use potions, I can go back to my mum's house that heals my Pokemon and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit tricky at times. And I feel a sneeze coming on. Bear with me. There you go. Right, now that's gone. I feel, oh yeah. Got the parcel. So let's go back to Okie and do the Hokey Cokey with Okie. And let's deliver him His parcel from Amazon. It's gotta be the fastest delivery I've ever seen though. Doesn't take a day. It's quicker than Amazon Prime. So, great one, great one. Encounter time? Come on. No? I want an encounter so I know what's around this route before we get Pokeballs. Come on. In this grass. No? In this bit of grass then. Go on. Yes. The last bit of grass. And all the way up and all the way down. What is it? Interesting, a Dunsparce. Let's get Drake some experience. Karate chop. Good old Drake. Drake coming in with the fists. Flame wheel. Good. Good. Easy XP. EZXP. Easy XP. How much is it? Come on. Not enough. It's not much, is it? Good old Pallet Town. Smallest town you'll ever see in your life. It's got 3 buildings, maybe 4 in it. So this is where we get given our Pokedex and our Pokeballs. And we move on. We move onwards and upwards. And the Nuzlocke has started. So any Pokemon that dies from now, straight into the PC or released. And I can't use them again. That even counts for, say, I've got Cut on one and Surf on the same one. And they die, then I have to teach Cut and Surf to someone else to be able to use them. So they're going to miss out on move slots. But hopefully I'll get a water Pokemon. Or a Pokemon that can use both, and then they're both kind of handy. So Pokedex is ours. Come on then. And we do need 10 Pokemon before the rock tunnel. But I don't think that's possible in the Nuzlocke. But we'll have to see, won't we? Because it may be a case of, I don't know, am I allowed to capture them and then release them straight away? Just so I can get a Flash? Or, you know what? Decision now. We will not be getting Flash to do the rock tunnel. We'll be going through blind as a bat. Blind as a Zubat, I may say. Or a Golbat. Crobat? One of them bats. We'll be as blind as one of them. Good old Pallet Town. So I hope you lot enjoy the idea of this series. It's going to be a struggle. And as long as you're there with me during the struggle, that's all that matters to me. And I would like to try and get other people involved to try and do like challenges within Pokemon. Stuff like, we do a randomizer, the first 6 Pokemon you encounter is your team. Then we go on to Pokemon Showdown and use that team of the first 6 that we found. If you understand what I'm trying to say. So, our first encounter is a Flareon. Let's try not to kill it, that's good. Frenzy Plant. It's not a bad move. I want to try and capture it because it's on half health, and I feel like if I do anything else to it, it will just die. So, come on, let's get the shaky shakies. 1, 2, 3. Flareon. So who we calling Flareon? How many spaces do we have? Oh. Who should we go for Flareon? You know what? Flareon is Dax! So, it's Dax! So we have Drake and Dax together. Let's look at the summary. Right, I may have fully messed up with the typing, because Flareon is not a water type. But, oh well, it's got a good move pool as well. So I'm actually liking this Flareon right now. We'll have Drake out first though. We need to get Drake some levels up. I kind of want to be around level 10 when I do my rival, if possible. So I'm going to have to travel to the left to get my next encounter. Sorry, that's what I was... And wait, first of all, the little Pokeball up here, see what we get. Hopefully it's something good like a TM or something that sells for a lot, and we can get loads of potions. What do we have? Oh, that would do as well. Rare candy. So right now, I'm just going to use the rare candy straight away on Dax to try and balance my team out a little bit more. So that's good, that's a good start. Let's go and see what our next encounter is and train up a little bit. Can't wait till we get the runners, get the Nikes on our feet so we can start running. Come on, take your time. So we have an encounter. Who have we got? Please be someone good. That's alright. To be fair, it doesn't really matter what Pokemon it is if they've got random types. Because my Flareon is water, then I'm accidentally going to bring it out against something like grass or something, can't I? And think, oh, it's a fire type, it's going to be fine. When it's actually a water type and it's not fine. But let's get the shakes off. 2, 3. Caught. Gone. Electric. There you go. I've got a nickname for this one already. Just for the ease of spelling it. G. There you go. G easy. Some of you may hate the way I spelled that, but you know, I've done it. I've done it. Like, there's nothing I can do. We've got Dusclops that's very dangerous against me. So I feel like I'm not going to be able to hit it with Karate Chop. Yep, exactly what I thought. And this is where revenge. So we're going to take a slack off. Heal up. Hopefully he does revenge. Zap cannon. So there's a steel move. Got paralyzed. Why is it? It's got a weird move set. Oh, very weird move set. Let's refresh. Let's take the paralyze off. believe it does. Yeah. Does he get buffed by the sandstorm though? Because if he does, that's a very weird way of going about your life. Drake is. So is Dusclops. Cool. So let's use Double Edge. No, take some health off of us. But there you go. That's ideal. Give us the XP. Ooh. Now I feel like it's time to change a Pokemon about. Let's get G-Eazy out on the front. And let's use a potion right now on Dax. So we can now switch train a little bit, which is probably the best idea. Ooh. Oh, good old Surskit. G-Eazy. Oh, okay, right. I didn't actually look at G-Eazy's stats either, which we want to do. It's Pokemon. G-Eazy. Summary. He is electric type with pretty all-round stats, but you know, I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk losing G-Eazy just yet. So we're going to switch into Drake. Drake the Dragon. Way, I feel blessed. Go on, Razor Leaf. Ooh, gotta be careful of that. That's a killer move, that one. Karate Chop. Lick. Lick me like a lollipop. I got paralysed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh myself, because this will get me down to about 4 HP. Yep, even better. The more XP I have, the better. XP? Experience, I was going to say. I meant HP. Hit points. Health potions. Nah, I know it's what it stands for. Cool. Coolio. So now let's use that. I'm just going to kill it with a Karate Chop. And then we're Dunsky. Getting the level up. Go on, son. G-Eazy. It's enough to tip me over the edge. Yeah, encounter. Slugma. Don't know why. Slugma came into my head. So now it's a fire type against a water type. Yeah, catch my drift. Oh, God's sake, why has it got thunder? Right, Dax is dead. He's got to be dead from this. No? I can't afford to keep Dax out. That's a shame, isn't it? Why's it hitting me with the fucking thunder for? Come on, Drake, Drake, Drake. Let's go, Drake, Drake, Drake. Thunder, Drake, Drake, Drake. So what I'd like from you guys watching this, comments below, is comment what I should name some of my Pokemon. Singers, songwriters, rappers, whatever it is. Down below, let me know. Down below, let me know. And then we'll get through them. We'll get G-Eazy to level 3. Go on, son. Cypher. Very interesting. G-Eazy doing a cypher, if you know what I mean. Not doing as in singing in a cypher. So this cypher knows fire spin. I need to be careful. Let's do one karate chop. See what that does. Okay, okay. Oh, jeez. Right. As if we have lost Drake, which has made this whole it's made I can't even put it into words how much that has messed up the game. Drake has gone. We're trying to learn Crush Claw. What's Water Spout? The higher the user's HP, the more powerful the attack becomes. So I'm gonna get rid of Lick then. I can't believe we've lost another Pokemon. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like what? Like, I'm having the worst luck ever. Jeez, he's going up in the levels though, which is alright. That's the thing now, we don't know who's got what move. So as I said, we're going to go put him away in the box. And he can stay there. A bloody star. Oh, ridiculous, man. Like, who'd have thought Cypher coming in with the explosion off the back? So we're going to boot up the PC. We're going to go into someone's PC. We're going to put in Pokemon. We're going to store into box 14. Move items. I just want to take his item. Yes. Cool. So we have Dax and G-Eazy. Drake is dead. Stupid. This is why it's handy to always make sure your Pokemon are full health or up there with full health. Let's see how much moolah we've got. Let's buy 5 potions, 5 antidotes, 2 paralyze heals, and 3 Pokeballs. So we've got no Poke Pounds, Poke Dollars, whatever you want to call them. And now let's go. You know what? After that loss, I feel like we're going to go and watch the catching tutorial. Once that's happened, it's a good place to leave it for now. And we just got to come back later on to our rival. So this man here will show us how to catch a Pokemon, even though we know how to. But while that's happening, you know, we will just contemplate life, because we've lost Drake, and who would have thought Drake would have died? So he's going to catch a Ghastly. What's his name? His name is Old Man. I didn't know if it would change it because of the randomizer, or if it would keep it the same. But he's going to scroll through really slowly, show me about, oh no, the Pokemon, I cannot capture it. And then it's like, the lower the health, the better it gets, and stuff like that. So, I just need to take a break, you know, and think about Drake. Rest in peace, Drake. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Drake. Please, we need many likes, because Drake was, I would say, a loyal servant of us, but he's kind of been here for 20 minutes or so. So I can't really say he's been around for a long time, but I think it was Drake who once said he's here for a good time, not a long time. So if he said that, then that's exactly what he's done. He's had a good time with me. Wasn't a long time, and we have now got past this catch. So I am going to save it there, and we're going to leave it there for today. It's been a kind of better start. We've only lost 1 Pokemon instead of all 3 right at the start, but who would have thought Cypher have an explosion? Like, come off it. No one would have thought that was coming. So we've been unlucky, but that's what happens in Nuzlocke. We've got to stick through it. We've got Dax and G-Eazy to stay with us. So long, Drake. You've been good. But come around next time to see how we progress. I've been Mr. Rush. This has been the No PokeCenter Nuzlocke Challenge. Peace.